afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, honors community. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out today. This is just a 10-minute warning for everybody that we are about to start the 1 p.m. program. If you are here for the 1 p.m. program, graduates, can we ask you to please start moving towards the front and finding your seats? Guests, can we please ask you to start slowly finding your seats in the audience? We're about 10 minutes from starting. Thank you again.
There are so many things that I could say about the Honors College.
The honors community is so special because we come from all different backgrounds.
I was involved in research, marketing. All of these things really made me feel like I was in the right place while also indulging in my passions.
As an out-of-state student, my favorite memory was the overnight retreat we did to Chintigate Hill. I got to see Florida for the first time, and I got to make friends with people that I talk to this day.
So many new friends. People that have dramatically improved and enhanced the quality of my education.
I've served as the president of the student council. I've become a totally different person. I feel like I can take on the world now, and it has meant everything to me.
Congratulations to the Judy Genshaft Honors College class of spring 2024. You're a remarkable group, intellectually curious, passionate about excellence, and dedicated to making the world a better place. And we can't wait to see what you do next. Go Bulls! Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Judy Genshaft Honors College Spring 2024 Graduate Recognition Ceremony. My name is Charles Adams. I'm the Dean of the Judy Genshaft Honors College, and it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to this wonderful, wonderful event. My favorite event of the academic year, graduation. This is what it's all about. All that work, all that time, all that sweat, all that study. It brings you here to this moment. And we're so excited to be able to join you in celebrating your students' achievements and accomplishments. This is a remarkable group for many reasons. All our students are remarkable. This group, though, as we know, for the most part, started their college career in some of the strangest circumstances that any of us have ever known, in COVID, right in the middle of COVID, in the fall of 2020. But they persevered, and they succeeded in spite of the impediments and the challenges that event and associated events brought. So we're very, very proud of their courage and their determination and their perseverance, which brought them here. We're also very proud that they chose to be part of the Judy Genshaft Honors College. You can graduate from USF without being in the Judy Genshaft Honors College, but these students chose not just to enter the college, but to persevere and meet the various curricular and co-curricular requirements of the college, and to arrive here having satisfied all those requirements. And that trait to go above and beyond what's absolutely required is one that is going to put them in a very good position for success going forward. So we're very proud of them for that, and you're going to hear about lots of other accomplishments in the course of the program today. This is also our first May graduation in our beautiful new building. We're so proud of this building. It is the finest honors college facility in the country, bar none, and we couldn't be more thrilled. We're very grateful to President Emerita Judy Genshaft and her husband Stephen Greenbaum and many other donors, including the state of Florida. They weren't a donor, but including the state of Florida, who helped to construct this building. We are just really beginning to learn how to use this building. There's so much potential and so many opportunities presented by the various spaces in this building that we're just excited to see where it all goes. It's also our first May graduation as an institutional member of the Association of American Universities. USF, you may know, last summer was invited to join the most elite group of research institutions in the country, actually in the US and Canada. 71 research institutions only are members of the AAU, and you have to be invited into it. You can't apply or push your way into it. You have to meet their standards for research productivity and a number of other metrics. And that's just 3% of the institutions in the country belong to the AAU. And so your degree, students, your degree graduating this spring is much enhanced in its value by the membership of USF in the AAU. So you should be very, very proud of that, and proud of all the hard work that you and many others have put in to get us to this point. Before we begin, turn to the main event, I want to thank a couple of groups. I want to say, first of all, thank you to all of you sitting out there. The families, friends, supporters, and so forth, all those relationships that are represented in this audience. My wife and I put two girls through college years ago, and so I know what it takes and what the kind of support that you have provided to get your students to this point. Those late night phone calls, the important application of cash at the right time, whatever it took, the moral support throughout your student's career at USF. You've been a big part of the success that we're going to celebrate today. So students especially, I would like to invite you to give your supporters a big round of applause, please. I also want to say a word of thanks to the staff of the Judy Genshaft Honors College, the faculty, the advisors, the professional staff, all of our student workers. It's a pleasure, a privilege, it really is an honor to work alongside these people day in and day out throughout the academic year. Your students know many of these people's names. They've worked with them as faculty or advisors or worked with them as staff of the college. You've probably heard many of their names. And I just want to take a moment and ask you all, please, to say a big round of thanks to these people for what they've done to help your student get to this point. Okay, now we turn to the main event. Let me just say a word about the process that we're going to be following this afternoon. I'm going to call the students up one by one in alphabetical order, and I'm going to say a few words about each student. Lest you think I know a lot about all 2,500 of our Honors College students, the students were invited to complete a questionnaire, and the information that I'll be reading about each student is drawn from that questionnaire. They'll also be given a medallion, a beautiful gold medallion that you should all wear at graduation when you cross the stage at the Yingling Center, marking you as a graduate of the Judy Genshaft Honors College. And I also want to say a word of thanks to the inaugural cohort of the Order of the Medallion, a new program that we've got, a program to support this wonderful time-honored Honors College tradition and to provide many opportunities for our students. A number of people who are inaugural members of the Order of the Medallion are in the audience, and I just want to say a special word of thanks to you. You make it possible. I'm also going to note that some of the students crossing the stage, stepping in front of you today, are King O'Neill Scholars. The King O'Neill Scholars at USF are recognized every year at graduation time. These are students who have completed their undergraduate career with a perfect 4.0 GPA, a remarkable achievement, given the academic challenges that these students have undertaken, both inside the Honors College and outside. I'm also going to mention two kinds of research accomplishments that the students are able to boast about. There are two ways to satisfy the research requirement in the Judy Genshaft Honors College. One is a capstone course, which is basically a group-based research problem-solving course. The other is the traditional thesis, one-on-one thesis. So when I talk about capstones and thesis, that's what I'm referring to. Finally, before we get started, I want to encourage you not to feel like this is too stuffy. Get up, cheer, take pictures of your students. Don't worry about breaking decorum. This is a very happy occasion. And I don't mind if you get up and hoot and holler and take pictures. Please feel free to do that. Just keep it in order, that's all. All right, good. So I'm going to start at this point, and I'll call up the first graduate. And our first graduate is Ilan Afra Anan. Come forward. Ilan is receiving his degree in applied mathematics and econometrics. His honors thesis project sought to understand the relationship of social identities to the ability to earn income, accumulate wealth, and gain upward mobility through the lens of gender, race, and ethnicities. Ilan's favorite honors memory is being assisted by Dr. Hargrove, who's sitting right up front, and Professor Sakai, who's somewhere in here, through great challenges. He says they showed him kindness, accommodation, and helped him in a way he wished he could help. He wishes he will help other people. Ilan wishes to professionally delve into the world of machine learning and data science. Eventually, he would like to go back to Bangladesh to work in business with his father. Congratulations, Ilan. Well done. Our next graduate is Folashade Adenuga. Shade's degree is in chemical engineering. She participated in an honors research capstone course titled Community Partnership, Sustaining Your Future, Become a Consultant for a Better Tomorrow with Dr. Michael Cross, who's in here as well somewhere, in which she worked with a team of fellow honors students to consult and support Project Dynamo, a local nonprofit organization, by providing solutions to the different operational challenges faced by that organization. Shade's favorite honors memory is participating in the honors gardening course, Rooted in Place, in which she helped restore the community garden while connecting with nature and learning about sustainability and conservation. Upon graduation, Shade hopes to work in the energy industry as a process engineer, focusing on renewable energy, and in the future, she plans to return to school to pursue an MBA. Congratulations, Folo Shade. Our next graduate is Anna Asan. Did I get that right? Anna? Anna is completing her degree in biomedical engineering. She completed an honors capstone research project with Professor Burns, analyzing the case of a performer with a traumatic head injury and devising a role-specific treatment plan addressing unique health and safety concerns. Anna's proudest accomplishment at USF, she says, was her independent research on the impact of physical experience on intraocular pressure under Dr. Christopher Pasagalia at USF. Next, Anna will be pursuing her master's degree and then move on to a PhD in biomedical engineering. Congratulations, Anna. Next is Juliana Almeida. Julie is graduating with a degree in marketing, integrated public relations, and advertising. Her capstone course project researched the current market and industry trends in the medical supplies industry. She was able to utilize research articles and publications to develop a strategic plan for a nonprofit. Juliana's proudest USF accomplishment was being named the most remarkable business student at the Muma College of Business after being selected as a 25 under 25 business honoree. After graduating, Juliana will be working full-time in the marketing strategy department at Disney World full-time. Congratulations, Juliana. Sophia Alonso is our next graduate. Sophia's degree is in biomedical engineering. For her honors capstone project, she researched the solution for the lack of electric vehicles on campus by advocating for more charging stations in specific lots that would meet the needed requirements. Sophia's favorite honors memory is her participation in the Honors Pen Pal program as part of our South Korea Study Abroad program. The Pen Pal program gave her the opportunity to learn about Korean culture and to gain a new friend overseas. Next, Sophia will attend USF's Biomedical Engineering Accelerated Master's Program. She's planning to move into an industry position in medical device development. Congratulations, Sophia. Our next graduate is Meshkwat Ul Anwar. Meshkwat is graduating with a degree in chemical engineering. His capstone project analyzed how specific local and world events have changed his understanding of the world and who he is as a person. Meshkwat's proudest USF accomplishment, he says, was winning the Outstanding Poster Design Award for his chemical engineering capstone project. After graduating, Meshkwat will be seeking full-time employment. Congratulations, Meshkwat. You'll hear through the course of the program that several students are looking for full-time employment, so if you're looking for a great employee, here's a great way to find one. Our next graduate is Jamie Barker. Jamie's degree is in biomedical sciences with a minor in anthropology. For her capstone project, she developed a growth plan for a nonprofit, concluding, after a number of interviews and researching the topic, that the organization should expand its fundraising efforts, sustainable relationships, and narrow its service niches. Jamie's favorite honors memory is her final day of class with Dr. Hargrove. They walked through Lettuce Lake Park and talked about wildlife and plants. Next, Jamie will be pursuing a Master's of Science degree in nutrition at Oregon State University. Congratulations, Jamie. Jaden Bash is next. An environmental science major, Jaden's capstone project researched how searches under the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution apply to environmental regulation. Jaden's favorite honors memory is participating in an honors geology field trip to Arizona with his peers. After graduating, Jaden will be attending Stetson Law School to get his JD with a concentration in environmental law. He hopes to become an environmental attorney. Congratulations, Jaden. Our next graduate is Abigail Blackadar. She's completing a degree in political science with a minor in women's and gender studies. Abigail's capstone project researched how fans of MLM or WLW focused TV shows discuss the couples by using specific tropes, which she coined heterostereotypes. Abigail's favorite honors memory is the 2 honors classes that she took with Dr. Salem, entitled Beasts and Burdens and Narrative Cartography. Abigail will be starting a 2-year MA program in Women's and Gender Studies at USF in the fall. After she completes that program, she plans to continue on to a PhD program. Congratulations, Abigail. Next is Haley Brackett. Haley's graduating with a degree in marine biology and a minor in environmental science and policy. Her capstone researched sustainable solutions for what the students perceive as a parking shortage on the USF campus. Anybody perceive that? This included informing students of harmful emissions produced by a car-centric campus, thus motivating students to use eco-friendly transportation. Haley's proudest accomplishment, she says, was her student-led research in advanced marine biology on seagrass biodiversity, tubeworm microplastics, and mangrove herbivory under Dr. Ellis's guidance. Next, Haley will be seeking full-time employment. Congratulations, Haley. Teresa Brown is our next graduate. She's receiving her degree in psychology with a minor in chemistry. She wrote an honors thesis in which she worked with a laboratory to determine how people may be able to reduce pain and improve cognitive function, studying participants before and after they received a therapeutic treatment via EEG and ultrasounds. Teresa's proudest accomplishment was the amount of confidence she's been able to build through the multiple labs and organizations that she's worked with to improve both the community and herself. Teresa's waiting to hear from neuroscience PhD programs. Any news? No? No, okay. In the meantime, she'll be working to gain more experience in techniques related to neuroscience. Congratulations, Teresa. Our next graduate is Sam Camilli. Sam is graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences and psychology with a minor in children's behavioral health care. His capstone project researched motivating factors for healthcare workers. Sam's favorite honors memory is going to South Korea after taking a class on Korean culture last spring. Next, Sam will be attending Boston University to pursue a master's in pathology laboratory sciences. Congratulations, Sam. Well done. Our next graduate is Samir Chabra. A biomedical sciences major, Samir completed an honors capstone project in which his group delved into the intricate history and global impact of reproductive health movements, examining their development and influence across societies. Samir's proudest accomplishment at USF is being able to make an impact on the lives of others through his volunteer EMT work. He aims to continue making that impact in the future. Samir will be attending the Medical College of Wisconsin in Milwaukee this fall and aims to become a community-focused physician in the future. Congratulations, Samir. Evan Kuvilion is our next graduate. Evan is graduating with a degree in environmental science and policy. He participated in a capstone course project titled Transitional Justice, in which he researched how countries that have experienced corrupt regimes can effectively transition into a democratic state. Evan's favorite honors memory, he says, is studying abroad. Evan plans to attend law school with the aim of practicing environmental law. Congratulations, Evan. Next is Suhas Das. He's receiving his degree in biomedical sciences and public health with a minor in healthcare administration. His honors thesis compared refugee populations in the United States and Ghana by measuring food, healthcare, and education success. Suhas's proudest accomplishment is becoming president of the USF's Rotaract Club and helping it become the second biggest collegiate Rotaract club in the U.S. Next, he will be attending graduate school at Emory University as a merit scholarship recipient for his master's in public health. Congratulations, Suhas. Well done. Our next graduate is Sierra Eckert. Sierra majored in biological health sciences and completed an honors thesis based on her participation in our honors Florence Physician Observation Program in Florence, Italy. Her work explored the differences in healthcare systems in Italy and the US with regard to health etiquette, hospital operations, and biomedical ethics. Sierra's favorite honors memory is that experience studying abroad in Italy, where she grew, gained immense independence, and met some of her closest friends. Sierra is graduating today as a King O'Neill Scholar with a perfect 4.0 GPA. After graduating, Sierra will be taking a growth year to complete graduate school applications and get the direct patient care hours needed to get into a physician assistant school in the 2024-25 cycle. Congratulations, Sierra. Abby Ellis is our next graduate. Abby's graduating with a degree in chemistry with a minor in linguistics. You're seeing a pattern in a lot of these students, science and humanities, both combined in their majors and minors. Degree in chemistry with a minor in linguistics. Her capstone course project studied the ethics surrounding the past and present use of the insecticide DDT, focusing particularly on the battle between scientific evidence and political and/or corporate motivations. Abby's favorite honors memory is being an honors peer mentor in our Honors Foundations program, a transition to college program for incoming first semester honors students. She says that her students were always the highlight of her week and helped her grow as an individual. Next, Abby will be attending USF's College of Education to get a master's degree in science education. Congratulations, Abby. Our next graduate is Isabel Escanos. A biomedical engineering major, she participated in the Performing Arts Healthcare Capstone that you've heard about. For her project, she explored different performing arts to gain a deeper understanding of the type of risks and injuries that different artists face, as well as how they are currently treated. Isabel's proudest accomplishment was her discovery and characterization of a brand new phage, that she named Accepted, in hopes of the phage being accepted for DNA sequencing. Next, Isabel will be attending USF for her doctorate in biomedical engineering, specializing in neuroengineering and bioelectronics. Congratulations, Isabel. This is about the point in the ceremony that I feel like such a slacker. I don't know what I was doing in college. Next is Madison Ferrens. Madison's graduating with degrees in supply chain management and business analytics and information systems. Her departmental thesis project provides an overview of lean management to increase awareness of the practice and an overview of a case on implementation failure. Madison's favorite honors memory is participating in the Judy Genshaft Honors College ITA Cultural Exchange Program. After graduating, Madison will be applying for jobs. Congratulations, Madison. Our next graduate is O'Carson Phils. He's receiving his degree in business analytics. He completed an honors capstone project in which he worked with USF and Uninorte students in Colombia to develop a food tech startup concept called Termico, right? Termico. O'Carson's favorite honors memory is taking an honors class called Pilgrim in the Metaverse, where he got to try out and discuss virtual reality experiences and their psychological effects. O'Carson is a Muma College of Business 25 under 25 honoree and completed 3 internships during his time at USF. After graduation, O'Carson will be working at Citibank as an enterprise operations and technology analyst. Congratulations, O'Carson. Well done. Well done. Our next graduate is Jaylianis Adorno Flores. She's receiving her degree in biomedical sciences and public health. Jaylianis participated in an honors research capstone course entitled Visual Narratives, in which her group made a documentary on the aftermath of Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico by interviewing 2 Puerto Ricans who were members of the diaspora to the U.S. Her favorite memory is going to the Dominican Republic with Dr. Davidson up here in front and Professor Dennis Montrose to work with the Carole Initiative. There they donated supplies and assisted in mobile clinics in rural communities. Jaylianis is graduating as a King O'Neill Scholar with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Oh, not yet, not yet. There's more. Jaylianis will be taking a growth year and working as a medical assistant part-time before applying to medical school. Congratulations, Jaylianis. Our next graduate is Lorena Froze. Lorena is completing her degree in business analytics and information systems with a minor in finance. For her capstone project, she researched current students' knowledge of reproductive health and emphasized health resources available on and off campus. Lorena's proudest accomplishment was being a peer financial educator for USF Bull to Bull and helping other students become financially prepared for college and life after graduation. After her own graduation, Lorena plans to travel before starting her job at J.P. Morgan Chase in Tampa. Congratulations, Lorena. Well done. Next is Zuriel Garcia. An industrial engineering major, Zuriel's honors capstone was a documentary film exploring how American football has allowed some Brazilian students to bond with their foster parents and American students. Zuriel's proudest accomplishment is being known as the guy from the DFX lab. The design for X Lab in the College of Engineering, and knowing that he can help others learn. Zuriel plans to stay in Florida and is actively seeking full-time employment. Congratulations, Zuriel. Well done. Well done. Madison Glenn is our next graduate. Madison's finishing a degree in political science and minors in environmental science and policy and economics. Her capstone project sought to formulate sustainable solutions to USF parking issues while encouraging students to consider options like biking and walking. Madison's proudest accomplishment was taking the leaps to spend a full semester studying abroad in Madrid, Spain, without knowing anyone. During her time abroad, she was able to make new friendships, work on her Spanish-speaking skills, and make lifelong memories. Madison plans to take a growth year to work full-time this summer as the assistant program director for the Teton Valley Ranch Camp in Wyoming before working at a law firm for a year. Madison then plans to begin law school in the fall of 2025. Congratulations, Madison. Well done. Next is Kylie Hafner. Hey, what? Kylie's graduating as a marketing major. Her capstone course involved cultivating relationships with potential donors and enhancing their impact in global health initiatives. She says her proudest accomplishment was stepping outside of her comfort zone and studying abroad in Italy. Next, Kylie plans to take a gap year and then apply to a master's program in sports management and marketing. Congratulations, Kylie. Our next graduate is Haley Hartman. She's receiving her degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in psychology. Haley's honors thesis project studied common shortcomings of emergency departments by observing the structural and personal effects of elements such as overcrowding and extended wait times. This project's mission was to overcome this through architecture and design. Her favorite honors memory is traveling to the Bahamas for the class called Exploring Tropical Island Environments by Land and Sea, where she spent the week jumping into blue holes, having class in a tiki hut, and getting sunburned while snorkeling. Next, Haley will attend the Wayne State School of Medicine in Detroit for medical school, where she gets to keep our school colors of green and gold. Congratulations, Haley. You don't have to change your wardrobe. That's nice. Our next graduate is Jacqueline He. Jacqueline's graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences and a minor in nutrition. For her capstone project, she analyzed honor students' beliefs involving the overturning of Roe v. Wade and the termination of pregnancies. Jacqueline's fondest memory was joining the Honors LLC, our living learning community, what some of the older folks call a dorm, and being a member of various honors organizations. Next, Jacqueline will be attending Case Western Reserve University's Master of Science in Anesthesia program and plans to become a certified anesthesiologist assistant. Congratulations, Jacqueline. Next is Juliana Heitman. Juliana is graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in intelligence studies. For her capstone course, she researched nursing satisfaction by specialty and the unique challenges faced by each nursing specialty. Juliana's favorite honors memory is her time spent studying abroad in the Dominican Republic while being the trip photographer and working with the Carole Initiative. After graduating, Juliana plans to pursue a master's degree in a pre-medical program and attend medical school. Congratulations, Juliana. Well done. Our next graduate is Lorelei Herman. Lorelei is completing a degree in public health with a minor in infection control. Lorelei's honors thesis explored the themes of domesticity, femininity, and consumerism within the context of Cold War propaganda, considering the sociological and political ideology behind them, as well as their international and modern implications. Lorelei's proudest accomplishment at USF was building connections and gaining self-knowledge. She plans to attend the College of Public Health at the University of South Florida to pursue a Master of Science degree in public health with a concentration in epidemiology. Congratulations, Lorelei. Taylor Herman is our next graduate. She's receiving her degree in political science with a minor in legal studies. Taylor's research project examined the ways that the European Court of Human Rights has stepped in regarding Moldovan court decisions to protect civil liberties. Taylor's proudest accomplishment was working with Dr. Judith Ann McLaughlin in a comparative legal research project her freshman year. This experience, she says, influenced her honors thesis topic and her selection as a Fulbright recipient to Moldova. She was also the campus lieutenant governor on the St. Petersburg campus. And in connection with that Fulbright, we're going to take a pause because of her having won a Fulbright. She would go to a ceremony on Monday, but she can't attend that ceremony, so Lauren Chambers of our Office of National Scholars is going to give her Fulbright pin now. So congratulations on the Fulbright. Taylor will return from Moldova to pursue a graduate degree in international affairs. Congratulations, Taylor. Our next graduate is Nahian Nabiha Hossein. Nahian is graduating with a degree in biomedical engineering. Her capstone project led to the creation of a cooling prosthetic liner tailored for highly active amputees, enhancing their lives and bridging a significant gap in the prosthetic industry. Nahian's favorite experience has been serving as the resident assistant of the Honors LLC at Juniper Hall for the past 2 years, befriending and learning from high-achieving students from different majors and backgrounds. Upon graduation, Nahian will be working in the auditory development and connectomics laboratory, and then apply to graduate schools. Congratulations, Nahian. Well done. Our next graduate is Mina Kazuro Nian. Mina is completing her degree in public health with a minor in infection control. Capstone project explored identity and growth through a project investigating multiple ethical challenges and their implications for the medical world, past and present. Mina's proudest accomplishment, she says, was being able to lead Delta Gamma as chapter president, amongst other leadership positions, and having the opportunity to carry out renewable energy research in Tanzania in the summer of 2022. After graduation, Mina will be attending Johns Hopkins University's Bloomberg School of Public Health for a Master of Public Health degree in epidemiology. Congratulations, Mina. Well done. Well done. Our next graduate is Avery Kirk. Avery's degree is in communications. She participated in the Performing Arts Healthcare capstone course and focused on violin players and their performance-related health concerns compared to non-performing arts individuals. Avery's favorite honors experience was taking the gardening with the Judy Genshaft Honors College course, which provided tangible knowledge about food challenges in the Tampa Bay area. Next, Avery plans to work full-time and eventually go back to school for a career in the beauty education industry. Congratulations, Avery. Our next graduate is Jenna Kohler. An environmental science graduate, Jenna's capstone project studied 2 Tampa bicyclists and how their passion for cycling led them to become lifelong members of the Tampa bike community. Jenna's proudest accomplishment was working as an adventure trip leader because she learned how to lead people on challenging adventures such as backpacking. She strengthened her leadership skills tenfold, she says, and has become a much more confident outdoor explorer. After graduation, Jenna will be pursuing full-time employment in the field of environmental science. Congratulations, Jenna. Well done. Our next graduate is Nupur Kotari. Nupur is graduating with a degree in public health and community-engaged homeland security and emergency management, with a minor in infection control. Her honors thesis project determined potential locations in Hillsborough County to target for future intervention sites to prevent fentanyl overdose deaths. Nupur's proudest accomplishment, she says, was working as a peer health educator for the Center for Student Wellbeing. Nupur is graduating as a King O'Neill Scholar with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Nupur is planning to pursue a Master of Public Health degree in Global Health Program Design, Monitoring, and Evaluation. Congratulations, Nupur. Well done. Our next graduate is Elizaveta Kuzmina. She's receiving her degrees in economics and in international studies with a minor in French and Francophone studies, plus a certificate in general business. Lisa participated in the Transitional Justice capstone course, where she learned about the struggles that countries face during the transition from authoritarianism to democracy when human rights violations are involved. Lisa's favorite honors experience was taking Professor Mahmoudian's courses. She says he mentored her and helped deepen her understanding of the world around her. Next, Lisa will go to work full-time with the Department of Labor, Bureau of Labor Standards, Statistics, as a field economist, starting in June in Kansas City. Eventually, she would like to attend graduate school and attain a master's degree or an MBA. Congratulations, Lisa. Well done. Well done, yeah. Our next graduate is Sasha Legener. Almost got it right. She's completing her degree in economics and in political science. And from Rebecca Harris of our Department of Economics will be giving her her medallion today. For her honors thesis, she researched the history and impacts of redlining, public housing, and exclusionary zoning on low-income Americans and the neighborhood effects of crime and education. She also did case studies on Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, and KRS-One and their hometowns. I know one of those anyway. Yeah. Sasha's favorite honors memory is traveling with other honors students as part of the USF DC Global Experience. This trip, she says, showed her opportunities within her field that she was not aware of. Next, Sasha will be pursuing a master's in public administration at American University in Washington, D.C., and hopes to focus on urban issues such as affordable housing, equitable transportation, and social welfare. Congratulations, Sasha. Erica Leva is our next graduate. Erica's receiving her degree in marketing with a minor in mass communications. She completed an honors capstone course that allowed her to develop her creative writing skills through workshop critiques, at the end of which she had created 2 original pieces. Erica's proudest accomplishment was working as Director of Social Impact at the American Marketing Association, where she developed volunteer initiatives benefiting over 15 different Tampa Bay nonprofits, led a committee of over 25 students dedicated to increasing their impact, and sparked involvement in the membership base of over 100 students. Erica is also graduating as a King O'Neill Scholar in recognition of her perfect 4.0 GPA. Next, Erica will be working full-time in marketing with the goal of making a positive impact in the Tampa Bay area and beyond. Congratulations, Erica. Well done. Next is Manan Mahani. He's completing a degree in biomedical sciences. Manan's honors thesis found that people with poor oral health have more than twice the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease compared with those with good oral health. Manan's favorite honors experience was traveling with the Dominican Republic service trip, which gave him insight into global challenges, fostered a deep connection with humanity, and gave him his most memorable moments at USF. Upon graduation, Manan will be attending the NYU College of Dentistry. She knows you, I think. He'll be attending the NYU College of Dentistry to earn his Doctor of Dental Surgery degree. Congratulations, Manan. Well done. Next is Jessica Malanga. An accounting graduate, Jessica's capstone project investigated how the marketing of pharmaceutical products is continuously being transformed and reinvented to meet the evolving needs of the industries it supports. Jessica's favorite honors memory is having the opportunity to collaborate with her peers within her honors business consulting course. Jessica plans to work with the Donald J. Trump for President 2024 campaign. Congratulations, Jessica. Well done. Our next graduate is Priyanka Mistry. Priyanka's degree is in health sciences with a minor in nutrition. She participated in the visual narratives capstone course, where she had the opportunity to work collectively in producing a documentary. Priyanka's proudest accomplishment was being admitted to optometry school. This achievement represented the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to her academic and professional goals. Priyanka will be attending optometry school where? Nova, okay, Nova. Congratulations, Priyanka. Our next graduate is Banu Mumaneni. Banu's degree is in biology with a medical concentration and a minor in public health and nutrition. Her research capstone explored world events and institutions that have and will affect our past, present, and future. Banu's proudest achievement is graduating at the age of 19. Next, she'll be attending optometry school. Congratulations, Banu. Our next graduate is Sathana Mailavari. Did I get that right? A cell and molecular biology graduate, she participated in the Florence Physician Observation Program, in which she compared the U.S. and Italian healthcare systems on site, including surgical observations and community engagement. Her fondest memory is the study abroad component of her capstone course, especially being able to experience both the Italian healthcare system and Italian culture, perhaps with some good food thrown in. Next, Sathana will be taking a growth year while applying for medical school and working in healthcare. Congratulations, Sathana. Next is Isabella Parlapiano Lamb. She's completing her degree in criminology and psychology. She completed an honors thesis project in connection with the James Museum of Western Art in St. Petersburg, where she created an interactive art tour to explore how art can benefit Alzheimer's patients with memory, communication, and emotional expression issues. Isabella's favorite honors experience was being the first honors LLC resident assistant at USF St. Petersburg, beginning in 2021, continuing to connect with honors staff and students in that role for 3 years. She also enjoyed studying abroad in Florence, Italy, on a psychology and behavioral science program. After graduating, Isabella will be applying to graduate school to further her education in psychology. Congratulations, Isabella. Our next graduate is Niraj Paspule. A computer science graduate, he participated in the honors research capstone course titled Digital Storytelling. Niraj's proudest accomplishment, he says, was being awarded Best Student Engineer of the Year by the USF Engineering Alumni Society. Pretty impressive. After graduating, Niraj will be working full-time as a software engineer at Bank of America in Charlotte, North Carolina. Congratulations, Niraj. Well done. Next is Anushka Patel. Anushka is graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in children's behavioral health care. In her capstone project, she sought to understand if college students' political affiliations influenced their opinions of the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. Anushka's favorite honors memory is participating in the South Korea Culture and Identity course, where she met some of her closest friends. She's looking forward, she says, to traveling with this group to Seoul, South Korea, after graduation. Next, Anushka plans on traveling and working to gain more patient experience while applying to medical schools. Congratulations, Anushka. Well done. Dia Patel is our next graduate. She's receiving her degree in biomedical sciences and in psychology. Dia participated in the Reproductive Health, Rights, and Justice capstone project, in which the group examined medical, legislative, and social reform movements in global and historical contexts that addressed issues of justice, health, and reproduction. Dia's favorite honors memory is getting to build connections with professors and fellow students through the classes that she took, allowing her, she says, to gain new perspectives. Dia will be applying to medical schools while working as a medical and research assistant. Congratulations, Dia. Well done. Next is Nidhi Patel. Nidhi is a biomedical sciences graduate and completed a research capstone course that resulted in a report intended to provide a community organization, Advocates for World Health, with viable solutions to enhance and expand their impact. Needy's favorite memories involve forging meaningful connections with her professors and acquiring valuable skills through these interactions. Next, Needy will be attending Nova Southeastern University, Dr. Kiran C. Patel's College of Osteopathic Medicine. Congratulations, Needy. Our next graduate is Alekia Pedu. She's receiving her degree in International Relations with a minor in Anthropology. Alekia's capstone project examined the intersection between gender, health, and legal frameworks to understand inequalities within reproductive health care. Alekia's fondest memories are the Honors Study Abroad program in London and spending time with her honors advisor, Megan Bronstein, back there in the back. Nice shout out. After graduating, Alekia will be taking a growth year to apply to federal scholarships and private opportunities to learn more before attending graduate school. Congratulations, Alekia. Well done. Lacey Pinnell is our next graduate. She's receiving her degree in Industrial Engineering. Lacey's capstone project explored the unique challenges and needs of Hispanic female caretakers in Tampa, focusing on how cultural factors, language barriers, and familial obligations impact their caretaking roles and overall well-being. Lacey's proudest accomplishment was completing 5 internships, including at Tesla, Progressive Insurance, and Colgate-Palmolive, which allowed her to gain invaluable experience in diverse industries. Next, Lacey will work at Progressive Insurance as an applications developer, and then after a year, she plans to start pursuing a master's degree. Congratulations, Lacey. Abigail Peterson is our next graduate. An accounting graduate, she participated in the Connections program, that collaboration between the Judy Genshaft Honors College and the Tampa Museum of Art, we've mentioned before, focusing on art to address cognitive issues such as PTSD, Alzheimer's, and others. Abigail's favorite honors memory is being in David Jenkins' course on pop culture and social change. Next, Abigail will be traveling to Italy, working at the DTCC, the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, in the finance department. Congratulations, Abigail. Next is Brandon Pham. He's receiving his degree in biomedical sciences. Brandon participated in an honors capstone course with Professor Gambino, in which he researched ways hospital systems can improve employee satisfaction and overall retention rates. Brandon's favorite honors experience was living in the Honors LLC. He says he grew very close to some of the people in his pod, and they enjoyed playing games all night long. After graduating, Brandon will be starting medical school at the University of Tennessee Science Center College of Medicine in Memphis, Tennessee. Congratulations, Brandon. Next is Daniel Potter. Daniel's graduating with a degree in animal biology. His capstone research program, which you've heard about earlier, used a survey to assess the opinion of USF Honors students on several key points related to the recent Dobbs v. Jackson decision by the U.S. Supreme Court. Daniel's favorite honors memory is his class on post-colonial South Asia, where Professor Tamang taught them about countries that he had never known about before. After graduating, Daniel plans to travel to Missouri for an internship with the World Bird Sanctuary, and then apply for veterinary graduate programs. Congratulations, Daniel. Michael Powell is next. Like the picture. A graduate in chemistry, he completed the research capstone that examined how important world events affect who we are today as individuals and as a society. Michael's favorite honors memory is being exposed to a wide range of people, including having a Scottish politician, a congressman, and a Pulitzer Prize winner as professors. Next, Michael will be working full-time in IT. Congratulations, Michael. Well done. Our next graduate is Paul Rabin. He's receiving his degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in psychology. His capstone course gave him hands-on experience at the USF Contemporary Art Museum, including developing object-based learning skills, assisting with exhibitions, and leading community tours. Paul's proudest accomplishment at USF was sharing his experience as a volunteer with his peers and inspiring them to volunteer themselves and help give back to our community. After graduating, Paul will be applying to medical school. Congratulations, Paul. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Our next graduate is Elian Ruiz Arevalo. Elian is graduating with a degree in biomedical sciences with a minor in French and Francophone studies. His honors thesis analyzed a population of around 79,000 youth. 79,000 youth in the justice system to see if exposure to multiple victimizations influences these youths' likelihood of misusing opioids. Elian's favorite honors memory is when Dr. Sadegina, their favorite honors professor, gifted them a laptop when they were facing financial difficulties. This act of kindness saved their career. Elian plans to study for law school and work part-time during their growth year while saving for law school. They plan on becoming an intellectual property attorney. Congratulations, Elian. Well done. Our next graduate is Sarah Rushadat. Her degree is in statistics, with minors in psychology and business analytics and information systems. Sarah's capstone project led her to engage with a target audience on social media to create visually appealing and informational posts related to reproductive health, rights, and justice. Sarah's favorite memory is participating in the honors course with the Right Honorable Henry McLeish and learning about his work as a Scottish politician, discussing political issues, and exploring what it means to be a global citizen. Next, Sarah will be working full-time at a Fortune 50 company for a 2-year rotational program. Congratulations, Sarah. Our next graduate is Pedro Secaf Rodriguez Nunes. Pedro is graduating with a degree in computer science with a minor in entrepreneurship and innovation. His honors thesis explored the interplay of personal experiences and global dynamics, employing his life journey to understand individual resilience amidst global shifts. Pedro's greatest accomplishment was co-founding UNICEF at USF, as it allowed him to make a meaningful and positive impact on the campus and beyond. After graduation, Pedro will be working full-time as a software engineer for the Bank of America. Congratulations, Pedro. Next is Mihir Sejpal. Mihir's degree is in computer science. His capstone group collaborated to produce a documentary on the journey of a Special Olympics coach, hoping to shed light on the profound impact of the Special Olympians and their coaches. Mihir's favorite memory is serving as vice chair of the USF Engineering Council, which allowed him to organize events and initiatives for engineering students. Next, Mihir will be working full-time as a software engineer and hopes to grow in the tech industry. Congratulations, Mihir. Well done. Next is Anna Seamus. Graduating with a major in biomedical sciences and a minor in aging studies, Anna's honors thesis reviewed both music and art therapy and their impact on the symptoms of dementia. Anna's proudest accomplishment was being able to help and inspire younger students as a residential assistant and having the opportunity to plan some amazing events for the USF community. Anna will be continuing as a medical student at the USF Morsani College of Medicine. Go Bulls. Congratulations, Anna. Lana Slayman is our next graduate. Did I pronounce that right? She's receiving her degree in political science with a minor in French and Francophone studies. Lana's capstone group created a short documentary interviewing 2 undergraduate seniors and 1 full-time employee to gain a perspective on early adulthood anxiety. Lana's favorite memory was taking the Honors Foundation course online, and despite meeting one of her best friends who was still by her side, and despite that being online, meeting one of her best friends who is still by her side 4 years later. Without the Honors College, she says, I would not have made some of my strongest friendships. Next, Lana will be pursuing a master's degree in public administration at Florida State University. Congratulations, Lana. Well done. Our next graduate is Jenna Spaulding. She's taking her degree in management with a minor in entrepreneurship and innovation. She participated in the Performing Arts Healthcare Capstone, where the class examined the healthcare available for multiple types of artists and specific health problems they faced through firsthand accounts. Jenna's favorite memory is studying abroad in the Honors Semester in Exeter program in spring of 2022, where she got to live in the UK for 6 months. Jenna will be working at Steps in Motion Dance Studio in Charlotte, North Carolina over the summer, then start auditioning to dance full-time on cruise ships. Congratulations, Jenna. Our next graduate is Snejazu Trenova. Sorry if I butchered that. A graduate in psychology with a minor in anthropology. Her capstone project discussed the political and social scene surrounding a country changing their official name, focusing on Macedonia becoming North Macedonia, following the signing of the PRESPA agreement. Her proudest accomplishment at USF is getting to be an editor for Thread magazine, as well as getting the opportunity to study psycholinguistics in the IVE Movements and Coordination Lab. After graduation, she'll be applying to graduate schools for cognitive psychology while continuing to work in the EMAC lab. Congratulations. Next is Kabir Trika. Kabir is completing his degree in psychology with a minor in sociology. His honors thesis studied the association between sleep quality and emotion sensitivity to understand the correlation between sleep quality and attachment style. Kabir's fondest memory is attending the midnight kayaking event. He went with his best friend, he says, while serving as the residential assistant for the Honors Living Learning community. Kabir will be entering the master's program in clinical rehabilitation and mental health counseling at USF. Congratulations, Kabir. Well done. Next is Sebastian Uribe Leon. He's receiving his degree in chemistry with a minor in art history. For his honors thesis, he extracted compounds from fungi in order to establish their antifungal potential. Sebastian's fondest memory is going to tapas night at the Judy Genshaft Honors College. He enjoyed seeing the passion for traveling and looking at various opportunities for where he could go. Next, Sebastian will be attending the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences to work towards a PhD in pharmaceutical drug design. Congratulations, Sebastian. Well done. Our next graduate is Carson Weddle. Carson's completing a degree in cellular and molecular biology and in mathematics. For his honors thesis, he created a mathematical model to describe the effects of microenvironmental changes and shifts on tumor evolution and development. Carson's fondest memory is going out of his field of interest and taking Dr. Falwell's History of Electronic Music class. Carson will be going to graduate school either in computational biology or applied mathematics with the eventual goal of working in cancer research and modeling. Congratulations, Carson. Well done. And our final graduate in this ceremony is Cole Zeiter. Cole is graduating with a degree in statistics and in econometrics and quantitative economics. He completed an honors thesis in which he built and coded an algorithm to predict the NFL game outcomes based on applied mathematics and betting odds data. Nice. We'll talk. Carson's fondest memory is making friends in the Honors LLC his freshman year. They became his closest friends for the rest of his college life. Next, Cole will be pursuing a full-time job in data analytics at Werner Enterprises. Congratulations, Cole. What an amazing group of students. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Stand up if you can. Thank you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Jay Hardwick from the USF Alumni Association to bring greetings to our new graduates. Jay?
Thank you. First off, I'd like to say congratulations to our graduates, but also congratulations to each of you in this room. I know every one of these graduates has a story, and you played an integral part of making sure that they were able to be here where they are today to be recognized. So I would like to give a round of applause to all of you in the room for everything you've done. Commencement is the most important activity at USF, but your partnership with this university and your connection to this great university does not end here. I hope that each of you will be an active member of our engaged alumni network, a network of over 378,000 alumni around the world and 120,000 right here in the Tampa Bay area. We have 40+ engaged chapters and societies around the country, countless opportunities to connect, and over 250 alumni events each year for you to attend. No matter where you go, and I heard a lot of great destinations while I've been listening to each graduate come through, no matter where you end up, I'm sure you'll find a fellow bull to help you along the way. Being involved with the Alumni Association will keep you connected to the university you love and provide a way to continue your emotional attachment to this great AAU institution. We just had our Outstanding Young Alumni Awards just a few weeks ago, which recognized 6 dynamic young alumni under the age of 35. Based on what I've heard in just a few minutes of sitting in here, I'm sure we'll see a few of you nominated for that prestigious distinction in the coming years. Upon your graduation, you are automatically members of the Alumni Association. Nothing further to do on your part. You're instantly a member of our extensive alumni family. At commencement, on your seat, no matter which ceremony you attend over the weekend, there'll be a little card like this. It has a QR code on the back that if you find yourself with some downtime while the names are being read across, you can scan it with your phone and learn all about ways to become engaged and involved with the Alumni Association. In addition, on the front of this card is an alumni lapel pin. I hope that you wear that with pride at every opportunity you have and take advantage of the opportunity for someone to ask you a question. What does that pin mean? Where did it come from? Take that chance to tell your USF story. I want all of you to be seen in green as much as possible and take every chance you can and every advantage of talking about this great place. I look forward to following your journeys and seeing your continued success. I expect to see many of you in the future as engaged alumni leaders. I wish you the best of success, and I'm honored to officially welcome you to your USF Alumni Association.
Thank you, Jay. I also want to, a lot of people participated in making this event a great success. I want to take just a second to thank some of them in particular. Dana Taylor and his marketing team of students, wonderful job for putting the slides together and the scripts. A lot of work went into that. Diana Cohen, our facilities manager, Katie and her team, Katie Pfeiffer and Makita Nechayev, Professor Adam Davidson, and Hannah Craig, who handled the security for the building. Thanks to all of them. Two more things to tell you. First thing is there's ice cream out there in the circle. There's an ice cream food truck, so don't forget about that. Next thing is we're going to have a photograph taken of all the graduates. So if you would, just remain seated for just a moment. I'm going to ask the graduates to follow me outside, out the north door. make a left, and we're going to arrange ourselves on the amphitheater steps. Then you please follow them, and we'll take lots of pictures outside. One more thing to say, go Bulls!